know this is starting recording.
Yeah.
I'm starting streaming. I'm gonna listen to it really quick over here on this. It shouldn't start for like a minute technically.
Okay.
So I guess we can do the intro for this minute. No, stop.
Yeah, it's starting. They can
Starting?
be able to see us.
I think the sound's fine.
But I need to check our sound. And I put it on Brick's computer. Okay. Welcome to Critical Encounters D&D Tomb of Annihilation. Tonight we're continuing our quest to Firefinger. We are switching to...
For the third week in a row.
I think I hear it, so I'm going to go look at that. You guys can intro it.
Perfect.
Alright.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. I mean, yes, last time on our adventure we...
Goku's back again.
It looks so good, guys.
What?
It looks so good.
Good.
Does it really?
Good. Let us start then. Last time we were attacked by... Oh, no, we actually attacked 3 sea hags. That's actually a more fair description of it. And we could have avoided them. So they're a little bit stronger than we anticipated, so...
Couple
hopefully we'll
characters
survive.
nearly died.
More will probably die. Sorry, Jacob. But yeah, that's where we're at, and I believe Dag is next up on in initiation order, and we'll begin once the DM is settled.
Okay, I didn't really check sound, so if anybody wants to go and check that during the next few minutes on their phone or something, they definitely should.
It should be crystal clear.
Okay, Nathan, you were a little tough to hear with the mask on, just so you know.
Okay.
But nothing like terribly bad.
Okay.
Okay, let's get this thing going. So they introduced you guys back into our section where we're with our 3 sea hags, the disgustingly gross creatures. Of course, one of them is already knocked out and taken out of the fight. And then I believe I have one of you knocked out as well.
Almora.
Almora is the one knocked out?
Yeah.
Is that Silva?
She likes sleeping.
She's like sleeping? Okay.
She
Got
likes
it.
sleeping.
It happens a lot.
Happens a lot. I agree, it does happen a lot. Okay, and we're up to Dag's turn. And Dag, go ahead. The map's set. Let's get things going.
Okay. Who's where again? Okay, we have the hag.
You're right here.
This hag is dead,
Yeah.
knocked
That
out.
one's dead. And we just have the one other one, or is this one?
That's one as well.
That's
So
one as
we
well.
should really just focus them.
Okay, I'm going to take my whip. I'm gonna take my thorn whip. I'm gonna cast my thorn whip. That's my cantrip, and try and whip it.
Oh my god. Whip it.
Whip it good.
Whip it good.
You want to borrow one of mine really
As soon as I get my dice, yeah.
He's getting his whip.
No, I don't want to use your dice.
No, this is a good one.
No, dude, they're all freaking
I haven't rolled this one this
Rolling one of your
campaign.
dice.
I'm saving it for like a
update.
time when I really
Yeah, sure. If I want
Jacob
one.
Betts, who plays Marielle, has cursed dice.
4.
Oh, what?
Hey, you want me to roll one of yours?
What's your thumb modifier? 5, right?
Yeah, it misses.
No,
Okay,
it's
so,
it's gonna miss.
Dag, would you like to move or anything like that during your turn to end up, or
Yes, 2 right here.
to right there behind our dwarf, our Benaya dwarf? Okay, next up is going to be our dragonborn Amadeus. Our
Alright.
paladin. Go ahead.
I'm assuming he's
I
half
am
covered.
going to. I'm going
Maybe a
to rush up to this hag here and show him,
Her.
or her, or it. I'll call it him to just diss it. Sir, you will die. And I
This is
attack him.
California. You might want to make that kind of joke.
I rolled a. That's a 19.
It's a 19. You hit. Roll for damage.
Baby. Okay, that's 7 plus 3, which is okay. That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. All right. Amadeus swings down his mighty weapon, and we're going to get onto our dwarf, Benaya.
Okay, so I run around Amadeus, and from right here, I'm going to attack with my halberd.
Okay.
Show him what's up.
And I'm pretty sure that misses. That is going to be an 8.
An 8. That is a big-time miss. The dwarf swings and misses, and Almora's turn, who is Knocked out? What's the situation with Almora again?
how
Almora
many-
is a pot of plant, is that true?
No,
that was
that's-
previous. We're past that. That was previous. We're past that. Almora is just absent for the
Forgot
night.
about that.
So she will roll for a basic damaging roll against the one that she can see, and she will miss. Okay, Elwyn's turn. Our wonderful warlock.
I'm going to attack that one.
Which one?
This one right here.
That one's hidden under cover, so you will need a more difficult challenge rating for your attack roll.
You may want to just focus the one we're focusing on, just to kill it faster.
Okay, I'm going to run behind Almora.
The dead.
You're gonna run behind
The unconscious Almora.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Attack this one with Eldritch Blast.
With Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll for hit.
Let's see here.
Blast it.
Gonna have to go past a couple people here, so good luck.
12 plus. Hang on.
Okay. All right.
Which one is that?
Spell attack modifier. So it's proficiency plus charisma modifier.
2.
So it's probably
Five?
5.
Yeah, 5. So I've got 17.
17. You hit. Roll for
Nice.
damage.
Blast
Right.
it. Blast her.
Where's the D10?
My D10 is right here.
Here.
D10 that chick.
Nice.
Ooh, 10 damage.
Yeah, sweet.
Nice hit. Okay, so it is now the Sea Hag's turn. Actually, the Sea Hag that just got attacked, kind of pissed off now. Just goes for the person closest to her. Just claws at the face
Come at me, sir.
of Amadeus. And is going to crit against Amadeus as a matter of fact,
That's
too.
That sucks.
That does suck a
It's
tiny
messed
bit.
up.
And you will take...
a lot of it.
how much health do you have, Amadeus?
I have 11 health right now.
You take 20 damage.
Ooh.
So you are knocked out.
Oh, almost dead. Almost straight up dead.
Ow.
And the other one, you hear some rustling, okay, in the bushes, and then she disappears fully from your sight. You do not see her anymore. But you do feel her presence lingering. That's... Oh, okay. It's okay. It's good now.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Ethan,
We'll see.
our resident
I don't
techie.
You might be having technical difficulties right now. I don't know. Could just be
It's
don't
still,
really know
it's
how
still
to-
going.
Yeah, this one's going right here.
I think it's just. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh well.
Podcast.
Well, keep playing.
I'll look on my phone. Don't worry about
Well, I mean, you know, guys, it's our first Twitch stream. If it's lagging,
talking to the camera.
our bad. Okay, we'll figure it out eventually, right? Okay, and then it is going to restart the turn order, starting with Marielle.
Yes, excellent. Okay.
Shout out to Stone Mountain if you're watching. Oh, sorry, that's me. Oh, I'm on your.
So
you're
that
on my
person's gone.
I'm
so
on your
that was
audio.
Totally not.
You're on my audio of that. You're Bluetooth in. You beep whenever you come to my house.
Oh, great. Great.
Sorry,
Good to
Marielle,
know
go
for
ahead.
future reference.
Do we want to save that one? That's, I mean, there's no point in even wasting my attack. This one, we don't know what happened to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My speed. Okay, from right there.
Minimize everything on the computer. Okay, from right there.
From right there, I am going to firebolt. That one that just hit my main man Amadeus.
The one that just hit your main man Amadeus. You're
Yeah.
going for the firebolt. All right, roll
Yeah.
for.
Oh, I'm going to Tides of Chaos. This badness.
You're gonna Tides of Chaos it. All right.
Okay, cool. So it's 18. The high one.
18. You hit. Roll for damage.
Firebolt's a D8, right? It's gonna be 4 damage.
Man.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, roll on your magic surge table, please.
Yeah. Let me go.
Ethan, what do you think?
I don't know.
You want to check in there? See, hold on, let me see if it's paused real quick.
Well, I can't really get out, so one of you guys has to check.
I got it. I got
Go
it.
check Rick's computer. Ethan's.
And I rolled a 6, which would be
There we go.
I don't know what a modern is. A modern, chosen and controlled by the DM, appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later.
A modern?
M-O-D-R-O-N.
Modern.
Like what you put on bread? Margarine?
No, not margarine.
Oh, great.
So,
get free butter!
Sounds like another enemy.
Free butter!
Come on, guys, it might be friendly.
You get free
Come
butter.
on, might be
and
friendly.
you get free butter.
There
we go.
It's not in this book.
There we go.
Let me see
I'm
if it's in
ready.
the monster manual here.
Just in case I need to play some inspiring music.
Alright, so we're looking for a modern. Is not in here either. Somebody want to Google what that is?
Yeah. What's it called? How do you spell it?
A modern, M-O-D-R-O-N.
Okay.
I can't Google it. My phone's occupied.
Is it working on the other computer?
Yeah, it looks good.
Modern.
It looks.
Okay.
Oh, maybe
Well-
it's just my Xbox then.
Yeah.
Just Google like modern 5e.
So it's probably just
Yeah.
the Xbox then, huh? You think?
5D margarine?
Probably.
Modern.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just butter.
Here we go.
Often I probably 2 lemons, but
Oh, it's like an immortal. That's crazy.
it can't die.
What?
Oh, that's the race. It's an
So is there
immortal.
14 types?
It's like a construct.
Yeah, it looks just kind of like some weird.
A weird snake-looking robot, ancient-looking thing appears randomly in a space nearby, in this space right here, and just looks
That
at
has to
everybody
be within 5 feet of me.
within 5 feet of you. Okay, right next to you. Okay.
Is it small?
Yeah, they're small. Their
Throw-
size is tiny.
Throw it
is
at the witch.
ginormous.
I
Just
wouldn't
kidding.
like engage it.
It is very
we don't
tiny.
know, like,
Throw it at the witch.
we don't know
I
like
got you. I got you.
what it's doing though.
It's
It
okay.
begins dancing. Okay.
Okay.
So, Dag's turn at this point. Go ahead, Dag.
I walk over here and attempt to take my my thorn whip and whoosh. Plus my spell modifier.
5, yeah.
Is it 5? How do you know that?
Probably.
I have it right.
Is the
Okay,
one with
yeah.
the cantrip?
Yeah. So 17.
17, you hit. Go and roll for damage.
And I pull it.
You pull what?
I pull this so-called
Hag.
Modron?
thing 10 feet closer to me.
The hag or the Modron?
The margarine.
Oh, the Modron. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
attacking
that's
this
fine.
thing.
That's fine. Yeah.
And,
Nice.
Why?
That's cold
because
blooded.
we'll get a bonus attack on it too.
But that has more health. That's killing all of
And
us.
and that thing, like,
I
we
can't
don't know
get- I
what
can't
that
get a bonus
does.
attack on this. This will be providing the most
Alright,
damage I possibly
alright.
can.
All right.
We're not sure that that's an enemy.
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
just standing there.
Okay,
You
well,
engaged
I
it.
dealt a lot of damage to it.
How much damage did you do?
6 plus proficiency.
No, plus
No,
mod.
no.
What's your spell mod? Wisdom?
5.
No,
No,
wisdom.
Oh, wisdom?
Plus 3.
Yeah, so 9.
Okay.
You can take an attack, bonus attack.
See, the thing is,
Go
that-
ahead if you want a bonus attack the Modron.
Shocking grasp, boy! I'm gonna assume that
Oh my
hit.
god.
I thought we
Totally.
said that this thing couldn't die.
It was an
yeah,
immortal
wait,
as far as the
actually, I'll have to look at that.
I think you're making a really big
And I
mistake.
deal 11 damage.
And-
Wonderful. Okay, it gets pulled closer to you, so go ahead and move it 10 feet closer.
I think you made a really big mistake.
And
But it's
just
fine.
gonna continue standing there. Alright, so
Wait, did it stop dancing?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What
it starts hip thrusting instead.
I don't know what.
Doing a little bit of hip thrusting outside of
Okay,
dancing.
Advantage
I
is after
guess
a
we'll
hit.
just not do anything with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Amadeus, your turn.
All right. I'm like a death saving. I'm gonna use the most life-looking. It's okay. 17. Okay.
Okay.
That
Good job.
was.
Alright. And Benaiah, our dwarf, go ahead.
Okay, I'm again going to swing at that one.
Thanks,
Oh, yes,
As
darling.
he drops
Swung wide!
I'll use my other die.
Oh, baby.
There we go. That's 23. 22.
23. You do hit. Go and roll for damage.
Thank you.
Okay. There's my D10. That is 10 damage.
That's what we call a rob amount of damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And the sea hag gets hit by the halberd and screeches out and dies.
Yes! Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And then this thing also disappears randomly. Okay.
So I'm gonna go over and try to help Amadeus then.
Okay.
Or
Someone should help Amora too.
I'll go help.
Yeah. Or are we still in? Is the battle over, or does that other sea hag?
You hear a big old thump on the ground, and out of the bushes you see the sea hag beginning to walk out, but you notice she has 3 arrows stuck in her chest.
Oh, cool. We have the fire friend lady.
A hand around her
Azaka.
neck, actually dragging her out of the jungle, throwing her to the ground. Azaka says, "You guys need to get stronger."
Fun.
Nice.
Yes,
Okay.
Mom.
Hey, we're just warming up.
Okay.
And
We're a little rusty. We
from
haven't
this
been
fight-
adventuring for a while.
From this fight, everybody gets 250 experience.
Oh,
Woo, that's
What level?
There we go.
I believe levels everybody up to 2.
Yes.
Okay,
And so at this point, we're going to take a 2-minute level break. Okay, everybody needs to roll for their health, and you need to tell me your health also.
Whoa. Can we
I'm
just
unlocking
take the
spells.
Can I take the...
Yeah, you don't need to roll for your health if you don't want to. it's
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the. Okay,
Ethan, how do you have 18?
What is the,
What's that?
How do you have 18 health?
How do you add your health? It's your hit dice plus your...
That's. Did you ever change it back?
Hit die plus your
That one time?
constitution.
Wait, it's half your hit dice plus your
Let's see.
constitution. Is the base.
Half your
Oh,
hit
for the
die
base,
rounded,
yes.
rounded up.
Yeah, it's better than half your hit die. So what's your hit die?
So
8.
Then you get 5 plus your
yeah,
constitution.
it's half the hit die plus 1.
Roll some
Woo!
spells.
I get 7 health?
I don't know.
Okay, well you have
See,
temporarily 18.
So
So
yeah,
add 8 onto whatever you
6.
roll for your health or whatever.
I'm not sure why I have.
I think you got a spell or something.
So Mason,
How much you got, bud?
I'm at 24.
You're at 24,
Yes.
and you guys can all be put back up to full health at this point too after this battle.
Do you roll?
Yeah!
There we go.
Because you guys are gonna get a. Well, yeah, you'll get a long.
Yes,
rest, so
spell
that's fine.
slots!
You can have spell
So,
slots.
like long rest or a short rest?
You will get one before you see another battle, so I'm fine with you.
Okay, cool.
Getting this time.
Three.
What was that for?
My health.
That
3 plus 2 is 5, so 15 total. Plus you have a temporary 8 added on to that, so right now you temporarily have 23, but you're actually.
I don't know why I have 18. I can't remember
You
it.
shouldn't have 18 because yeah.
He got a bonus from something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't
It
remember
was probably temporary hit points, which you can put your temp hit points right here, and that
Yeah,
way
no,
it
I
doesn't
realized
confuse
that, but I have
the
it
rest.
under hit point maximum, and then
Uh,
hit points at 10. So I don't know.
Okay.
So
Oh, well.
Amadeus, what'd you roll? What'd you do for your health, dude?
I just did a straight 8.
So you're at.
I'm at 20.
20.
I'm at 17.
You're at 17. What are you at?
Since I love to confuse you so much, I already multi-classed. I took a level in Bard. My HP is 15.
Okay, you took a level in Bard.
Whoa.
Your HP is
Monster.
15.
Singing monsters.
Okay, Singing Sorcerer.
I go pick
Okay.
up my shield and my spear.
Okay,
and I
and for
drop it on
some
the
reason
ground.
now I know how to play the flute that I carried with me.
You somehow know how to play a flute
Because I
magically.
gain a single.
Wow.
Well, go ahead and play a song for everybody.
You know,
I
know a good one. If you
I'm not gonna
If
do
you
the
know
turret
some-
thing.
do you know Dreamweaver?
Yes.
That's the Master Rush Dundy Dunder.
Okay, so at this
The
point,
woods.
you have 3 dead sea hags around you. You've got the little broken down canoe right there, boat thing. And you have Azaka standing tall saying that at this point we should probably rest for the night because the sun is beginning to set. This is a good spot. Usually sea hags have good control of their territory, so there's not too many monsters in these areas during the night.
Cool. How big is this canoe thing? Would it be big enough to fit all of us on it?
It is
Or
big enough to fit 6 people.
Do we need repaired or
in a
anything? or is
small
It would
dwarf?
need to be repaired. No, maybe a small dwarf.
With a really big halberd?
The halberd might be the oar.
Okay.
Oh, your halberd's so big. You can't believe it.
Get the computer over there so you can still get
Yeah.
Okay. So should we set up camp?
Yes.
Who's gonna take first watch?
I will take first watch.
Okay. I'll take second watch.
I'll take second and a half.
Seems to be.
Okay, so I only need to take half a watch. I'm good with that. I'm good with sleeping.
Half a watch. Interesting. Okay. So who's starting the fire?
I got this, guys.
All right, go and give me a survival check.
I'm actually just going to cast firebolt just on a bunch of sticks.
You're gonna cast firebolt on a bunch of sticks. Okay, go and roll for hit. Oh, you're so close to failing.
I should have. I mean, no, that would have makes sense.
That's so
Tides of chaos
close.
starting a fire.
Okay. Yes, the fire starts. A little few sparks thrown off here and there.
Oh my god.
Handles, boys.
Okay.
So you guys
So
camp out. Everybody,
I go warm myself by the hearth.
everybody at this point needs to lose 2 gallons of water and 1 pound of food.
What?
2
been a
gallons
day.
of water?
Oh, to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a
Oh.
day. You guys must
Okay.
remove 2 gallons of water and a pound of food from your inventory.
How
Okay.
much did those? Oh. How much did those maggot pies
How much
weigh?
water does a water skin hold?
The extra large maggot pie,
Yeah.
it actually has 3 pounds in it, and it will last for, I believe what I said was 3
I have 2 times
days?
6, so 3 days apiece, so 6 days.
Yes.
1/6 maggot pie. I have 5/6 maggot pies.
And then you guys also have to drink up your water. If you need more water, you guys have a river right next to you, so you guys can purify some.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Recommend purifying some more before you guys
Good.
How much gallons of water does a water skin hold?
Water skin holds how much water?
If you don't know the exact answer, you're useless.
I don't know the exact answer.
I think it's 1, right?
I actually thought it was 2, but
Yeah, I thought it
Could
was
be.
enough to sustain you for at least
I mean,
a day.
2.
well, you need twice the amount of water in Doesn't even have a list in here.
I'm pretty sure.
4 pints of liquid.
4 pints? It's only half a gallon.
Well, that blows.
You guys are gonna have to purify water all night.
Cool.
I also set up my one of my rain catchers in case we get a nighttime
wait,
shower.
Hold on, I took a level in Bard. I can create and destroy water now, just before I forget. That was one of the spells that I took.
Oh,
So
good job.
That's,
Oh, nice.
Okay, well then
Y'all are welcome.
you create some water.
I'm about to sleep, so I'll create hella water.
Cool. Cool.
How much
Is
did
that a level 1
How
spell?
much did our stuff hold?
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell.
Oh, that's
Hey, can we loot the?
Wait, 6 gallons of water?
I can create up to
What?
10 gallons of clean water.
How much did you say?
You need 2 gallons of water a day.
Okay.
That's a
I
ton of
hardly
water.
drink a gallon of water a day.
In Chult, with the extra humid environment and you guys traveling, you
Okay.
need 2 gallons of water a day.
It's a lot of water. Oh well, okay.
I probably
An
drink close to like a
extreme
gallon and a
amount
half
of water.
a day now.
I wrap my shirt around my head as to prevent sunlight and help reduce water intake.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to put a new shirt on him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Press the digitation on a freaking sun umbrella.
All right. I believe. Did you say something, Amadeus, a second ago?
Yes.
What's up, man?
Can we loot the hags?
Can you loot the hags? I mean, you can check around for some loot. Absolutely.
I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to.
How much
Does anyone want to help me? Because my investigation and perception aren't that great.
I mean, nobody carries that amount of water.
Go give me a perception roll.
I remember I took this.
Yeah, so
Does
let's
anyone want
just
to help me
use
with
that
this?
open.
Look at
No,
the
just go for it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna search with you.
Okay. 14.
14. All right. You find a little chest inside of the boat.
Oh, nice. Can we? Can I look at the chest?
It's not locked. You pop it open. It's got a rotten quiver with 10 silvered arrows in it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Hey,
And-
the fact that they needed silver arrows worries me.
You
That
find
is interesting.
the Wand of Secrets.
I don't
Whoa.
want to see
Well, oh wait, actually no, I'm not the only
Wand.
one.
Who's you're the caster. Or who's casters here?
The
I
wand
believe you
has
took a level
3
of Bard, so I
charges.
believe you're not as
Listen
much
up, listen up, listen up.
All
Alright.
Listen up, listen
Bard
up.
is a magic.
The wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expand one of its charges. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expanded charges daily at dawn.
And there's no requirement for attunement. It will automatically attune to you.
It doesn't really matter.
I'll keep it then.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be a magic idiot.
No, I don't want
This is one question I have real quick.
Yes.
How much gallons of water does a rain catcher hold?
I believe we looked that up last
That
time.
was
I believe I told
2 gallon.
it was 2 gallons.
Yeah, or it holds 2 gallons per inch of rain, and it can get 6 gallons max.
Okay.
I need a freaking donkey just to hold.
I mean,
our
like that's
water.
how we could do water. Is I could.
Remember, it rains constantly throughout the entire day, so as long as you're
Okay.
setting up that rain catcher,
So,
when you guys are on shore,
I'm gonna
rest
set up my
and
rain
things, you should
catcher.
be able to get enough water.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
set
we
my
all have a rain catcher, right?
Yeah.
While
when
we're
I-
resting.
When I create water, I can make up to 10 gallons
I don't know
in
if
an
you're
open
gonna catch it.
container,
I don't know
or
if
I can
you're
make it
gonna
rain in a 30-foot area.
Cool. Okay.
So I will be keeping you on that because if you go dehydrated, that is obviously not a good thing. So definitely be careful.
Oh, good thing you have the freaking crate.
And,
Yeah, that's a level
and,
1
I mean,
spell,
there's a
so
river
if he
next
uses
to
all
us,
the
so
spells in one day,
there's a river next to us too.
Nah,
So
we're
that's
fine.
Yeah.
also cool.
might be an
He's got
issue.
plenty of spell slots.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably.
Cool.
So,
Amadeus has first watch. I have first half of second watch.
It makes no sense.
first half of second watch. Interesting.
Dag has second half of second watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only need to sleep for 4 hours, so I'll wake up early to get third watch.
Cool.
Oh, sweet. And fourth watch then, because I'm gonna sleep in.
I mean, we'll just leave. No, just
You guys wake up and nothing happened. Okay. So, you guys wake up. Everything's good. It's a nice, bright and early morning. You can definitely see some clouds in the distance already. It is definitely a little soggy on the ground next to you, especially because you're on sand. You're in sand, and it was raining a little bit overnight. Right?
So, how much did it rain?
How much did it rain? It rained enough to fill yours to 4 gallons.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay?
Nice.
I am going to need. If I can just check something out here really fast. I need everybody to take
Pound. He said a pound.
1 day. 1 day of rations is 1 pound.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
It's like
need
one burger.
everybody to make a Constitution saving check, please.
Saving throw.
Where are we at?
Boom.
You're just on the.
There we go.
I'm gonna Tides of Chaos.
You're actually in the
I-
same spot next to us.
I have a 20.
13.
Okay.
We got a 21.
So you're gonna Tides of Chaos this?
Yes.
You can Tides of Chaos saving
I
check?
got 11.
Let me double check something there.
You need it for your rolls.
Yeah, attack check, we're safe.
Okay.
I got 11.
You got 11? Okay.
Oh yeah, but I gonna have no
I
problem.
got 20.
Saving throws.
Okay. So you guys are all good. No worries.
Sweet.
Do we? What happened? What was gonna happen?
Cool.
I don't think
You good?
we can.
Okay, so Azaka says let's continue on. We have to make at least 10 miles today, maybe even 20 if we're lucky. So she does continue to take you actually down this path right here. Okay, you guys are just along the coast of the Tirika River. You guys will cross the river. Crossing the river, it is a little bit rapid. It does have quite a few waterfalls. It will cause a little bit of difficulties. So for you to cross the river safely, I need everybody to give me a dexterity athletics or acrobatics. I'm going to need an athletics and an acrobatics check.
Both?
It can be either or.
I will need both.
Okay.
Whoa.
So let's start with who's going across the river
Wait.
first.
What does
I
this
was-
river look like?
It's about 30 feet right at this point. Azaka is taking you to the thinnest part. Okay, there
Thinnest
are some
part.
rocks here and there that you can grab onto. You will have to get into the water. There is a waterfall about
I believe
40 to 50 feet up.
my traveler's pack has some sort of rope that I could maybe throw 30 feet across this thing to help ease
What are you gonna
the
throw it
travel.
onto?
I'm gonna hook it onto.
I have a
maybe
grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
What are you gonna grapple it to?
Is there trees across the way?
Yeah, there's a tree across the way.
How-
We're gonna
long
throw
is
it at the tree.
All right.
How wide
I
is
hand him a
It's 30
grappling
feet.
hook.
30 feet. I missed that. Sorry.
Okay. So go ahead and give me.
I get a good spin on this
All right.
and just whoosh.
Go ahead and give me a
Hold on,
strength
I'm gonna
check.
give you bardic
Strength.
inspiration.
knowing I use whips often in my thing, so I would know technique to be able to chuck this accurately.
Okay. What technique are you using to chuck it accurately?
Like a whip thing.
You're gonna use your grappling hook like a whip.
Kind of.
Okay.
Because that's effective in snapping
Okay,
it
good
across
roll.
the way.
Yeah.
I'm giving you
So
bardic
is
inspiration.
it?
So 9 plus.
Wouldn't it be more of like a dexterity check to rather than a
And aim.
We're
strength
starting
check?
with strength just for distance.
Oh, okay.
You got an 8?
Yeah, but I should have some sort of bonus.
I gave you
for-
bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay, bardic inspiration.
That's a D6.
No, that's a
That's
D6.
Oh, okay.
added to your roll.
So
14.
14. It does make it across. All right, let's see what you hook onto here. Go ahead and give me.
Not until you nap.
What am I thinking here? Let's go with. You can pick athletics or acrobatics. I'm fine with either.
For what?
For actually hooking it onto something.
Can I do dexterity?
Yeah, that's going to be
Oh, okay.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Okay, that's all the same.
That's why I'm trying to give you a strength or dexterity
Okay.
check for this. Your pick.
7.
7. It lands in the dirt on the other side of the river.
Shoot.
pull it across and try again.
Yeah. I'll pull it
Okay,
across
go
and
and
try
pull it
again.
across. Pulling across the river.
Yeah.
Gets hooked on a rock underneath the river. As it weighs down.
Can I
These
assist him
rocks.
to dislodge it out of
Yeah.
the...
You
Quick
want to try to
little-
dislodge it?
Yes.
Okay. How strong was the knot you made on the grappling hook?
I didn't
Pretty
tie
good,
it.
but it's just a rock it's hooked
Wait,
on
you
to.
didn't tie it?
He tied it.
No, it's already tied on.
It's already tied on?
Yeah, there's a
I
rock.
gave him the grappling hook and
Yeah.
he tied it.
Usually
Yeah.
when you go
Got it.
to
Okay.
He's
grappling
good at
store
knots.
emporium.
He knows.
I was in the woods
nature
for like a
and all that.
bajillion years. He's gonna help me with my so
good.
advantage.
I rolled an 18.
18. Okay, so this one
You
definitely
dislodge
makes
it.
Okay,
It comes
dislodge
off from the rock. You guys have it. Go ahead and give me a strength check to see if you get it across the river. When you throw it first.
Can I throw instead? If
Yeah, let him throw it.
Absolutely, you can
Never
throw
mind.
it.
Strength checks. Let me throw it.
I point where he should throw it though.
Okay, so you're helping him with technique.
14.
You got a 14. It does make it across. Okay, go ahead and give me a dexterity or a strength check for actually landing it onto something.
I helped him with the.
Yes, you're helping him with this one.
I helped you.
5.
I helped you.
You got a 5
I helped
plus what?
That's,
That's already added.
yeah.
Okay, well you're gonna get a plus like 3 from Jared helping you.
Does
That's
it just
still
like
8.
randomly hit
Yeah.
a tree and we can try and?
This one actually lands in one of those owl holes in the tree.
Yeah.
Okay, it lands in that.
Okay. So can we tug on it?
Go ahead and tug on it. Yeah.
I tug on it, and then I want to specifically tug to see how, like, because I'm in tune with nature, how good I think it's hooked into this tree.
Okay, so you're gonna give it a nice tug.
Yeah.
Okay, it
I
definitely
wanna see
falls
if
right
this
out.
tree's
Pulls a
up
little
there.
bark with it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's around again.
Let's try it again.
Let's
Yeah, let's
just
try one more time.
cross.
Dude, with the
And
cross.
Azaka is looking at you guys and
Like-
easily just runs right across the water and is on
Alright,
the other
let's just
side.
run across the water.
Her.
Well, yeah.
Well, or she could just,
Wait, why didn't
grab
she?
this grappling hook like she's doing
Oh,
as you see her, wrapping it around a tree branch and a really strong tree branch. It says, "Okay, losers, let's go."
Cool.
Damn it.
Okay.
Do we make it across safely?
Yes, you do. No problem.
Awesome. That's
I
why
take
she's
my
the
grappling
guy.
hook back.
That's why
As
she's
you
the
get aside
guy.
the cross, Azaka is definitely given a nice, good chuckle to your situation.
I'm guessing we don't get any XP for that.
I want to step up and be walking in stride with the Zaka and be like, yeah, I totally thought we should have just crossed.
Whatever, you
They
get
did
me
not
bardic
listen to me.
inspiration
They
for that
didn't listen
joke.
to me at all.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so we're across the river.
You are across the river. Okay, so you guys continue up the river a little bit. You guys are starting to actually head towards the woods now a little bit more. And I believe, Dag, your passive perception is 18, am I correct?
Yep.
Holy smoke.
Okay, so you definitely notice that about...
How tall is that?
Gotta take that feet. I'm observant.
I actually have to roll for this. Did not know that. 1 second. You notice 40 feet up high in a very tall oak tree. You notice a platform, and you do notice some kind of ragged ladder going up it. Maybe a few pieces falling out, so you'd have to be careful climbing it.
Mm-hmm. I kind of go and look, and I put my ear next to a tree. And I say, I sense some people lived up in these trees somehow, and they walk around.
You said some people lived up there. Okay, maybe for a few days at a time. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
people maybe
okay.
use this as an outpost.
So I look up. Oh, outpost. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking. Outpost.
Outpost, got it.
I climb.
I believe your anthropologist is really good at identifying different cultures, buildings, and things like that.
Yes, I'm quite good at it, you guys.
Why don't you
Okay.
take a peek at this? Give me a history check. See what you history or investigation. It's actually the same stats. So.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's.
You definitely know that this was a platform made by the Emerald Enclave, which is actually very well known as a force in Chult that is actively fighting for peace and actively fighting against the zombie.
Actively
infested
fighting
areas here.
for peace.
Actively fighting for peace
against zombies.
Against zombies.
Against zombies. That's what you think it is.
So the steps you said are like raggedy going up?
Yeah, and then some parts it's a little bit more of a ladder. Some are planks sticking out, right? So you definitely would have to be careful going up.
I want to like start climbing up, but as I get to like a rung that's broken, I'm gonna like do mending on it to fix that rung, and then just keep.
Okay,
going up the ladder.
absolutely. All right, I'll give you an advantage on an acrobatics check to get all the way up. We'll just have you do one check.
Oh wow, what are the odds they both be 6s? But actually no, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, they're 8s.
They're 8s. Okay, you make it halfway up, so you're gonna have to give me 2 more acrobatics checks.
2 more?
2 more.
Would you have advantage on those ones?
No, you lost your advantage for sure.
Well, you suck.
Man, we look so dumb to freaking.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Azaka sitting on the floor.
We're starting out.
And then my last one is a 11.
Okay, you make it up to the top.
Let's see.
You step on up, and you see it's actually very, very sturdy up top, enough to hold at least six strong, burly people. And it is very, very high up. 40 feet is a lot higher.
What do you see up there?
Do I see anything other than
Do you
like
see
the-
fire-
You hear somebody else crawling up, and you see Azaka right behind you, also stepping up onto the platform as well. Explaining to you, this has been recently used. As she looks to the corner, and you can see a few leftovers from people that were there probably about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Is what she
What
says.
kind of leftovers?
They're all eaten. It's some leftover tinder, okay, some leftover wood and small things that you can burn up there without actually burning the platform itself.
Okay.
And you can see a few vines from grapes that they were eating.
Okay.
Okay, but the vines are very dried out at this point.
Okay.
Anything to harvest up there?
And she points off out into the distance, very, very far away. At this point, it's about, imagine like here to like Mount Diablo, okay, like that much of a distance.
Okay, Morgan Hill.
Okay, Mount Diablo's way past Morgan Hill.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fudge.
She points out and takes Marielle and looks over. You see that red light in the distance?
Yes, I do.
That is where we're going.
Guys, I see Firefinger. It's pretty close.
And then go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Perception?
What type of day is it?
It's midday right now.
So Firefinger's hella far.
22.
Yeah, it's a
So
Sunday
if you look, it's still far.
Sunday
You guys are-
travel.
you guys are almost there. Okay, so
Sunday travel.
you guys look off, or you look off to the right, and you definitely see some. Actually, not to the right, to the left. Actually, you look off to the left, and you see some of the branches of trees bending and swaying unusually, not like that of the wind.
It looks like
It
there's.
looks like it's. If you had to judge
I notice anything?
distance, it looks like it's 20 miles away.
Okay.
It looks
Not
like
close. Not close.
maybe 20 miles away. There's like it looks like a condensed earthquake or something. There's just a lot of trees moving around, but only in one spot.
You gonna check it out?
It's the creature from
Is it-
Lost.
Is
don't
it
think
on
we
the
should-
way? I mean,
Is
I don't.
No,
It is not on the way.
Spoiler.
Is it coming our way?
Azaka actually.
Anyone that's wanted to see that has seen it.
Azaka notices as well, and she says, that's undead territory.
Oh.
That is not somewhere you want to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
So let's not go there.
Fair enough.
So there, I don't
So
know.
how should we go around it?
No, it's
You-
not.
it's
on the
not
way.
in the way.
Okay.
So,
It's not in the way.
shall we continue, gents
Yes.
and ladies?
Yes.
Okay, and you guys go right on back down, and you guys continue up. You travel for about 2 to 3 more hours. There is a large rainstorm during this time. Okay,
I put out my
tropical
rain catcher
rainstorm.
after
You put out your
drinking
rain
a
catcher, and
gallon.
Azaka actually does recommend that during this rainstorm, you stop moving.
Okay.
You
Why is
just bug down. because moving during a rainstorm is not necessarily the easiest thing to do.
Okay. Yep.
Can we chill up in maybe a tree or something so that way we can get away from any like mudslides that could possibly happen?
You could try to look for a sturdy tree. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Or nature. I'd take either.
Let me see.
You probably have pretty good nature as a druid.
15.
You see some trees that might be able to hold you. They're only about 15 to 20 feet off the ground, and they would definitely be separate trees that you guys would have to be in.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
They're
climb
all
up-
within about 45 feet of each other, so you are within shouting distance.
I'm
Right?
assuming I know
They're-
which one's the strongest. I'm
Yeah,
rocking that
absolutely.
one.
Absolutely. Yeah, no
Can
problem.
I climb up one of those trees?
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys want to set your rain catchers all on the down?
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
ground? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
I'm just
good.
gonna set up my rain catcher and then relax under the rain catcher. I don't like being in trees.
Got it.
Actually, you know what? I'll be at the I'll set up, you know, like kind of in the groove of the tree and the root, you know, if we can find any kind of alcove like that, I'll just kind of set up there and then lie down there. So then Benai isn't by himself, but everyone else should get in trees because you.
Got it. And Azaka says that we are being followed. I will be back. And she storms off.
Cool.
Oh man.
I say we trust her.
Can we
I don't
kind of want
trust
to
her.
follow and watch
I don't trust her.
watch her back just in case something happens? But
I don't trust her.
Does she like leap
You,
quick? like, or
you,
can
you,
we
you
still
guys
steer
can
what
go
she
for
leaves?
it.
She
I'm not very
she
good at
left
sneaking
quick. You can see
around.
which way
we
she
could
went.
chill. We could chill.
But the rain is very strong. It's very hard to see where
I don't
she's
think we should. We're not experienced enough to go down into this mud stuff. Let's just wait on her.
I'm gonna follow her.
It doesn't make
Oh,
any
God.
sense. Why is she?
You are going to
God.
follow her.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Go ahead and
I'll
Alright,
put
get
my hand
that-
on Marielle's
that second
shoulder,
player
like,
ready.
Marielle, do you recall what happened when we were at the temple and you rushed out? You were attacked by a zombie, so please, for once, stand still and wait.
That was different.
Have patience.
Oh,
I was young and naive then.
You are still young and naive.
Go ahead and
Almost
give
like a
me.
level in Bard.
Go ahead and give me a survival check, please.
I'm young and naive
There
and
you
can
go.
sing songs.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna type the chaos. Fingers crossed. Actually, I haven't rolled this die tonight. Hopefully, you guys are reducing it. Well, that happened again.
Okay,
Well,
you also get -5.
Whoa, -5. I feel like you didn't. If you had told me that before, I wouldn't have done this part over. Wait, what am I making a survival?
Oh man.
Well, I did tell you it's raining extremely bad, and following her is going to be
Yeah.
very, very difficult.
I got 7.
You didn't say it was gonna be very, very difficult.
I did say that.
He did.
Maybe after he jumped down.
No.
No,
Did you really?
he definitely
Oh.
said that.
Oh, I didn't hear that either.
You should
Hey,
pay
Raj.
attention.
There we
7.
go.
You got a 7.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm-
you're lost.
Passively
Huh.
perceptive.
Hunker down somewhere.
Okay, so you guys are all up in trees except for Benaya. You are not up in the trees.
No, I'm
Yeah,
I'm in a
I'm-
tree groove, so
I-
I'm on the ground too.
Okay, you're on the ground as well. Okay.
I'm not very confident in climbing abilities.
Got it. Should we introduce our guest? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Our guest play Apple today.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Our guest is moody.
We have a young little guest today, good Marielle's son.
It is past his bedtime. Definitely.
It's past his bedtime yesterday.
Okay, so Marielle just runs off. Just straight up
Kinda
bolts
like you did
away. You guys have completely lost her.
Hold on. Did I realize that I was lost? There's a part.
You
there has
usually
to be a
don't
time
realize
where
you're
I'm
You
like,
were
until you're
definitely
lost.
trying to look back. You
That's
tried
the
to find Azaka, and you are completely lost.
Okay, I just go into a panic and I cast dancing
We're
lights
lost.
and light.
You cast dancing light and lights. Wonderful. Go ahead and do that.
I mean, I don't. It's just a.
Oh, it just happens? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Great. Let me just see.
Oh man.
I'm staying quiet in my tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet in my tree.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check, Bets.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, Marielle. Will somebody please get him the
Oh,
crack?
I'm driving.
There you go.
Oh, baby.
Oh, he's not gonna drink. He is has a son he's
Put it
driving
down.
tonight.
Put it down for next week.
So next
Put 'em
week
down
he
for
will
next
have to
week.
take an extra one at the beginning of the night.
Okay,
So we'll put that back up.
In the meantime, the DM has
In the meantime, the DM will not be taking this, but our wonderful Elwin has actually promoted himself to designated drinker.
No. I know, water's terrible.
Oh!
There we go.
We don't like water here.
Roger was just shaking the water.
I like
You know,
water.
he wanted to
Water's
see
good.
how it rains. He was just trying to discover
Water sucks.
things.
Okay.
Better.
All right. So what's happening to our idiot mage?
He actually, while he's walking around, finds the remains of 2 humans.
Huh.
And
Okay.
above the 2 humans, he finds a perfectly good rain catcher. And a mess kit.
Oh wow.
And a what?
And a mess kit.
Mess.
MESS.
Yeah, it's like spoons and forks and pans and stuff.
Oh, cool. How did they die under their rain catcher?
Interesting.
We're not there.
Investigation. What I think
We're-
might have happened.
We're not there.
Oh, damn it.
We're not there.
From my tree.
Just here.
We don't know
You
where any
definitely
of this is.
cannot see where he went.
Dang it.
So then I see that around me.
No, it's right next to you. You're like...
Oh, like I'm standing like amongst these dead bodies.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up one of a skull, like a skull, and use his mouth to be like, "We're done for."
Wonderful.
All right.
Okay, as you are sitting there, you do start to feel a little bit of a vibration in the ground, little by little, getting a little bit closer to you, Marielle, and you can actually see that the rain is starting to clear up. It is... you kind of still have this mist coming off the ground that's about 6 feet high. Okay, it's a pretty thick mist at this point. It'll probably clear up in just a few minutes. Okay, you do hear some strong rumbling, strong growling that's very, very close to you. You look around, you can't actually see anything at all.
So I wouldn't be able to attempt to try and find my way back.
Not at this moment. We are actually going to go back to them and see if they want to do anything, then we'll get back to you. Okay, any of my adventures on the other site, would you guys like to do anything as the rain is beginning to clear up?
And the one in the
I'm
trees.
I'm gonna take out a couple nuts
Okay.
and eat
Just
up.
get some snacks?
Yeah.
Good. Great.
Investigation to see what else is
yes.
possibly going around
The
here.
one in the trees.
Investigation? Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Those who are in the
A
trees. Can you...
lot.
You have noticed you are in undead territory.
Nearly 30. Okay.
Wait, I thought you said we bypassed that.
You have to go through a little bit to get there.
Okay. Some in the trees. Can you please look for our wandering sorceress?
You guys are right here at this point.
Do we notice any undead in the nearby area? In my
There is no
investigation
undead
check?
nearby you right
Okay.
now. I'm sorry, Amadeus. Go ahead one more time. Say that to me.
Can someone in the trees please look for our undead sorceress or our wandering sorceress, please?
The Wandering Sorceress. Would anybody like to try to check to see where the Wandering
I
Sorceress is?
didn't notice the wandering sorceress with my investigation.
No, you did not.
With a freaking almost 30?
Yes.
You weren't looking for it though, so look for
Just general. Okay, I'm gonna investigate.
You do not.
10.
Nope. Do not find it. Okay. Ellen, would you like to do anything last time?
I'm going to.
I'll write her a nice eulogy.
No.
Amadeus is writing a eulogy for Marielle. Okay, you're eating a couple nuts.
I'll
Yeah,
help.
I'm
I'll help.
also
I'll
gonna
help.
continue like sharpening my halberd.
Okay.
Can we
gotcha.
start digging a hole and just leave him here?
Well, hold on. We're gonna hit to Elwin here.
I'm just gonna rest a little more.
You're gonna rest a little bit. more. I like that.
I know what I want to do. I would like to take time to just meditate for personal health.
You'd like to meditate for personal health.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for cleansingness of the mind.
Cleansingness of the mind. I like that. That's
Yeah.
a very good to next Constitution saving throw you're gonna have advantage on it. So you can write that down somewhere. Okay. Now we are going to go back to Marielle where the mist is finally starting to clear out and you see walking up in front of you maybe 10 to 15 feet away, not that far away from you at all, is an Ankylosaurus.
Huh. Does it look tame?
Walking around, and you look closer and closer, and you see its ribs popping out.
Oh,
You
no,
see
it's
blood
dark.
dripping from its mouth.
Would any animal
Oh,
handling
that's-
help this at all?
You see the spikes, some of them that are usually normally straight are bent upwards, some are bent down. right? You can see some odd bones coming out of the bludgeoning weapon on its tail, right? As it continues to growl and looks at you very closely.
It's got rabies.
Ah,
It's got
I don't think
undeadness.
mending's gonna fix
You have
that one.
cleanse disease, right?
It is an undead ankylosaurus in front of you.
I mean, like for us.
Alright,
Wait, if you cleanse its disease, will it
no,
automatically
I-
die?
The mist is cleared around me?
No.
The mist is cleared around you.
A disease,
Can I have
undead
10
is a
now?
disease,
Mist
isn't it?
is not fine.
It died and
Like,
was
like follow my
revived.
steps, kind
Some
of?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Alright.
Are you doing Tempest?
Roll my
Are
hero.
you doing Tempest? Is that where you're getting advantage? Why are you getting
Oh
advantage?
no, I don't know. My bad.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna forget. I don't know what I wrote.
Okay,
Roger,
good, good.
roll it. Just one. Roll it.
Boom.
What?
Oh man!
18!
That's a 19.
That was as random as it gets.
19? What? Up top, dude.
Nice.
So what you notice is that your steps have definitely been erased by the ring.
Oh,
They're no longer there.
how unfortunate.
And the undead ankylosaurus looks at you and goes, right, starts growling very deeply, okay? Getting closer and closer, and right in front of you, you see a big old branch that's on fire drop maybe 5 feet in front of you, and you see Azaka shoot right above you a couple of arrows, excuse me,
We
right
can
in
see
front
this?
of the ankylosaurus. No,
No.
only Marielle can. And she starts screaming very loudly, jumps down, picks up the branch, and starts shooing the ankylosaurus away, and the ankylosaurus
Shooing.
immediately runs
Shooing.
shooing.
Gotta remember that technique.
She
for the
picks
next
up
one.
Marielle, grabs her by the arms, and pulls her back to camp.
As soon as
And
we
you guys
like,
see Azaka carrying Marielle back into the camp that you guys set.
On our way
I
there.
heartily laugh at Marielle.
but on our way there, I wanted to have said to her, you know, I don't know what you're doing as a guide. Like, I'm trying to follow you around, but you're just getting me lost left and right.
She's got him by like the bicep, just like dragging her over.
I
Yes.
never said to follow me.
You didn't say to not follow you.
I definitely think she said not to follow her.
I definitely think it's a bad idea to follow the guide in Chult in the middle of a rainstorm.
Following after
Oh,
somebody
the
who's
first
following her.
No, that wasn't for anything. That
A one hits the table!
He's gonna die, Sean.
He's
He's
playing
It's
with
fine,
dice.
it's fine,
You
it's
need to
fine.
watch your son or he's gonna get you drinking.
Next week, we will be starting with the special occasion of Marielle having to take two swigs of our
Roger.
Kraken.
We're gonna have a special
start
edition
the
drunk
night.
D&D night.
Okay.
No, leave him alone.
What a roll, what a hit.
That's a 1!
Oh, 3!
It's 100%
Oh, what?
Wow!
100%.
Wow!
Leave him alone. Here, look at this.
That's a bummer.
He's like,
Sorry for our great excitement. I'm sure that's tough to hear. Let me explain what just happened. Our good friend Roger here decided to roll for Marielle, and he rolled 3 1s.
Celebrity throw, Roger.
Celebrity throws from Roger have gone great tonight. So, let's move on then. She picks you guys up. She says,
I'm making a note.
you're making a note. Go
3
ahead.
shots.
Oh, you're making a note for the 3 shots?
Yeah.
You guys continue forward. She recommends we're going to move on in 5 minutes. She says you should get a lot of water in you and get some food while you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
As I said, in one day you need 2 gallons of water, right? And it's not the end of the day just yet. All right.
I'm gonna drink a lot of water and eat a lot of the fruit that me and
Yeah.
Almora have stashed.
More maggot pie.
More maggot pie, great.
How much water did the downpour give us?
You guys, from that downpour, you guys 8 gallons. You had 2 rain catchers set
I had
up?
one. I distributed them out. So I had one.
You had 1 rain catcher set up?
Yeah, then he had another one.
Then he had another one,
I'll
so
cast
I
the-
had one.
Total, you got 12 gallons.
Do we need to cast the cleanse? I can cast the
rainwater's clean.
purify. Hey, just in
Rainwater's
case,
clean.
Man.
Rainwater's clean.
Rainwater's clean.
No, stop it!
Oh, it wasn't a 1. It wasn't a 1.
You must be stopped. No, dice.
I'm gonna hand him a dice later.
Okay, stop. What do you want? I don't know what you need in your life.
What are you thinking, Raj? You want to go to the ground?
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to continue at this point after we've had a quick little water break and food break for our characters. We have to travel at least 2 more... Oh, excuse me, let me talk in my Azaka voice. We have to travel at least 2 more hours today before night falls, and we must find camp as well. So you guys travel 2 miles more. The ground is quite thick and muddy, right? So as you're walking, it's taken a little bit away from you. You do need to make a Constitution saving throw at this time. Everybody, please.
Do I notice this thick mud?
You do not need to. You can use your Constitution saving throw advantage when you would like to.
19. 19.
You rolled a 19, okay?
I'm 24.
Okay.
Okay, you can roll it. Roll it in the box. Roll it in the box.
15.
In the box.
15, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, so you got a 3.
Oh, stop rolling my dice. You're done. You're dice grounded.
You're gonna be so screwed.
Can somebody roll for Elwin?
Handle.
Wow. 20. He is like walking on that mud like it's just grass and daisies all around him. He's having a wonderful day.
Nice.
In fact, he actually finds... Let's see what he finds. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Did not expect that to happen. He finds a box.
Wow.
And in the box, he finds 6 potions of healing.
Wow.
6 freaking potions of healing.
He finds
Who
6
finds 6 potions of healing?
Good old Elwin here.
Dude, that is so expensive.
Just,
We each get one?
Yeah, you get one.
Well, Elwin found them, so you don't get them until Elwin says what happens to them.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
So we'll
Did
see
we
what Elwin
see
says.
him find it?
We'll see if maybe he might have to make a deception check afterwards, right? If he wants to try.
If he
to
wants
hide
to
them.
try and hold out, I'm going to make sure he doesn't get any food.
We'll see
It,
what
would,
he's.
it wouldn't make sense for the
thinking.
holdout because giving it to his tank members makes more sense.
You want to give me?
Which one's like Ethan's
Yeah.
Owen?
Yeah.
Ethan's Elwin.
He's gonna hold out. Like, let's be real, you guys.
No, wait.
So
Is he
we'll get to his stuff in just a second.
Oh.
You are definitely stuck in some really thick mud, and you're starting to fall behind the crew.
Can I just like cast Destroy Water to make it like dry dirt?
Okay, go ahead. You want to destroy the water and the mud around you?
Yeah, can I do that?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you do that, and the it definitely hardens greatly.
But like I wanted to
And you
pull
try
my
to pull
feet
out, and
first.
nope. You can't pull the feet out.
You need to create
And you are
down there.
very stuck in this dried
dry
earth.
cement.
You should not leave home ever.
You better
Oh
call for
my
some help because
gosh.
your teammates are
Oh
definitely
my
leaving you
gosh.
at this point.
Yo, Azaka, like you're basically useless once again. Like
Azaka's at the front of the group. You'd have to yell pretty loud for
Azaka!
I got you home.
You make us look so dumb.
Did you?
I got you,
What
homie.
What are you doing back there?
I'm trying to walk.
I'm gonna attempt because I've also saved her butt several times.
Yes.
I'll head back to.
I'm gonna Benaya and I are going to attempt to pull her out.
First, I'm gonna take the butt of my halberd and break up the ground around her feet.
Got it.
Smart.
Okay. Great. Totally good.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Then we and I both are gonna hoist her out.
Okay, definitely. You guys do it. No problem. No roll necessary.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. She hoists on out, and Marielle was a little bit frightened from that entire situation. I didn't realize when you dried the water in the earth that solidifies more, but you know that's okay.
I carry her on my shoulders.
I'm gonna get out.
And you are being carried now by Amadeus over his shoulder.
I'm a 7-foot tall
Wonderful.
dragonborn. I can do that.
So you guys continue forward, and at this point, Azaka recommends we should begin to find a place to sleep. And so she starts walking around. You guys are following her, of course. She walks into one glade. She looks around and she says, a little bit quieter this time, "This place is no good. Leave slowly." And the person at the back of the crew, which would be, let's say at this point that Dag was in the back, will have to decide to start either walking backwards or doing a perception check. What do you think?
Well, I want to, like, as we all start walking backwards, kind of scan to see what it is that could be wrong.
Okay, where are you scanning?
Just the glaive that she's talking about that isn't safe.
The glade that she's talking about. Okay, go ahead and give me a Well, I mean, you looked around the glade. You don't really see much, truth be told.
But she says this isn't a good
She
area.
says this is not
Let's
a
just
good
back
area.
up. Let's
Yeah,
just
let's
back
back
up.
up.
Let's believe her. She's
Okay.
our guide. Let's just back up.
You guys are backing up.
Yes.
As you back up a little bit more, coming into your view, you see Azaka look straight up. And so you guys all decide to look up, and you see sleeping up in some trees wrapped around branches, multiple, at least over a half a dozen Zorbos, which
What
are
are those?
basically the size of a koala, very similar in look, but with claws that are about 5 inches long, and are typically omnivores, especially having a fond interest in human meat.
Oh, good. That's
When you say
fine.
many,
You and I are fighting it, Benaya.
Would you like to do a check to see how many?
yeah, I like
How
to do a
close
check.
are all
Tom,
these?
give me a perception check, please.
How close would
Perception.
those 6
Oh,
be
oh.
in the trees? Like, are they like kind of bunched?
10.
There is over 6, is what you
Over
notice.
6. Okay.
And are they all within kind of like a
It's as high as
20-foot
you can
radius
count.
up in the trees?
Yeah.
They're all within about 30
Yes.
feet, not 20 feet.
30 feet.
Okay, so
You
back
got
up.
to 6, and he's like, "There's more."
So
than that.
at this point, I am going to need the
There's
person
some.
that was right before Azaka. Azaka is not going to need to make a stealth check because she is very good, very good at being stealthy. And I believe who was the person that was closest right behind Azaka?
I was in the back because I'm carrying what's her
You were in the
face.
back because you're carrying the
Yeah.
Dag was also in the back because I declared that a second ago. So it's either between Benaya and Elwyn. Which one of you are closest up front?
I'm pretty sure it's Elwyn.
You pretty sure it's Elwyn? No.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
Elwyn
sure
always
it's you.
stays back. Elwyn
I'm
always hangs back.
I am pretty sure it's you because
'Cause he
my
can't do
stealth
good
is
stealth.
Elwyn,
like
I like that you're sticking to
incredibly
your
terrible.
character. And
Yes.
because you're sticking to your character, Rob's going to get advantage on this roll, which is going to knock out his disadvantage that he gets, so it's going to be a regular roll. So
Okay.
give me a stealth check, please.
You have a disadvantage on stealth?
Because his armor,
Because
yeah.
he's wearing armor. So heavy armor. Holy crap.
Okay, so
Is
that
Rhino
is
Bark
a 3.
Never mind, it's not worth it either way.
That is a 3.
You rolled a 3. You definitely see a couple of the Zorbos wake up. They look down, and they begin to deeply growl.
Entangle.
I cast Shield of Faith.
I smile and wave.
Okay,
Entangle.
hold on a second. Let's hear what Benai wants to do first. Benai, go ahead.
I smile and wave at them.
You smile and wave at them.
I want to see what happens with that.
You see the 3 that awoke, okay, growl a little bit louder,
shoot them.
but seem to be less intimidated by you because you are walking away.
Okay, let's just
Okay. Let's just back up slowly.
Okay? You guys back up slowly and you guys are safe at this point.
By the way, Elwyn, you...
At this point, let's talk about what Elwyn found while you were gone. Somebody rolled for you, rolled a 20, you found 6 health potions.
Wait, that's what my roll
Oh
found?
my god.
Yes.
Did anyone see me find this?
Well, that's your decision. Would you like to share with your group, or would you like to try to hide it?
I told you guys he was gonna hide it. Like, why do you think the first thing you
That
asked
is
is, did
your
anyone see
decision.
me?
Oh man, guys. I gotta be honest. I was looking around. I found 2 health potions. So.
Okay, go ahead and give me a deception roll, please.
I have great insight.
Yeah, should we roll against it? Or?
No, let's just see what he rolls.
19 plus my deception of 3, so.
That's great, actually.
22?
2.
They think you picked up
Oh
2.
man, guys, this is an awesome find. You know what?
That's super cool.
Yeah.
You guys have to believe it.
I don't need one. I'm doing pretty good as
I
far as health and
recommend-
armor.
We are blessed this
I
day.
recommend...
Well, don't you want to keep one?
You know what?
You're not here. You're not here. I recommend...
I'll take.
Azaka comes up.
What?
I would really like one as your guide in case something bad happens.
I recommend... Well, she should already have health potions, so...
Yeah, she's freaking
Elwyn.
rich.
Elwyn, I recommend that you give one to Benai and I, because I have lay on hands, so I can heal people myself. So if
Okay.
you get damage, I can heal you. But we are on the front lines.
So Benaya and who? Who'd you say?
Benai and myself, because we are.
But you just said, oh, so you can heal yourself. Okay.
So yeah, because I have lay on hands, I can heal
Get-
people.
That's practically
give
a
it-
bonus action.
You should probably give it to Amadeus there. I'm pretty good as far as health, and I'm just pretty tough and pretty burly. As you
Alright,
can
I'm gonna give
see
one-
from my biceps. That's right.
I have low
Those
armor
are nice.
class, but
Those
good.
are nice.
I know you're jealous.
That was nice.
You're a
Alright.
twig maid.
I'll give one to
Who has
Ben-
inspiration right now, by the way? Just so I know.
I do.
I do.
You do.
I'll give one to
Oh, that's close.
Benaya, yeah.
Yes.
And I'll give one to Alzaka.
Thank you.
Amadeus.
No, he wants to give it to Azaka, Stormfang.
Oh, Azaka Stormfang. Azaka will.
Yeah, I'll give one to her. Yeah.
Azaka will.
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't give one to me then, right?
I did.
Oh, you did. You said Benaya, not Amadeus.
Yeah.
I'm
here.
sorry, yeah.
Amadeus, you can have mine.
Yes. Sorry.
Thank you kindly.
And you guys continue to find a safer place. Azaka, of course, does find one fairly quickly, and she says, "Let's stay here for tonight." It's actually under a big uprooted tree,
Oh, that's cool.
so you actually already have coverage.
It's the nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna cast Entangle just
Give
to.
me 1 second. We'll just say this a little bit. So basically, as you go under this tree, it is almost like a cave with dirt up one side and then a tree coming up, and it's like the dirt has slowly gone over it. There's enough room for all of you to fit underneath the tree. One of you are close towards the edge. If you want to set up rain catchers, they need to be set up outside. You do see a drizzle, just a drizzle, begin to happen. Okay, and she does give the warnings. We might be interested in setting up traps. We are close to undead territory. Okay, let's start with Amadeus here, and then Dag will get right back to you. Amadeus, what would you like to do?
May I use... and can we see inside the tree cave?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It's only about 8 feet in.
Okay, not that bad. I'll take first watch, but then when I watch, I do want to use divine sense, kind of in the middle of my watch, to see if I can sense any undead.
Okay, sounds good. You, how long does that sense go for, or how far?
Let me see here. Sorry.
While he's searching that, Dag, what did you want to be doing?
I'll just set up some hunter's traps.
You're just going to set up some hunter's traps? Okay, sounds great. Could you describe the hunter's traps, please? What they look like?
Traps for hunters.
Like, are we talking like... Or like...
Bear trap.
Yeah, bear traps.
Bear traps. Okay, we got some
Yeah.
bear traps. All right. Sounds great.
It's a 60-foot radius, by the way.
60-foot
And it's just
radius.
an action. So
As of right now, you don't sense any undead near you.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll take second watch.
You'll take second watch. Okay, sounds great.
I'd like to talk to Alcora.
Alcora, Almora.
No, our guy.
Azaka.
Azaka.
Yes.
Change your name.
Write these down.
How can I help you? Elwin.
I'm curious. Can the undead climb?
Depends on the undead.
Yeah, because those other things
What
were
is
undead.
that? What does that mean?
There are many different types. You have simple skeletons, not fast, not
Okay.
strong. You have much stronger phantasmal knights that can lift down a tree with their bare hands. You also have undead beasts larger than towers themselves.
How intelligent are most of these undead?
Most of the lower level ones, most of the more common ones are very unintelligent. We have noticed recently their behavior has been a bit more erratic. Past maybe a little less than a month.
Okay. Thank you.
Shall we rest now?
Yep.
Yes, you guys are
I'm
resting.
sleeping.
Okay.
I'll take first.
Everybody needs to lose 1 pound of food, and you guys took the drinking
Going
break
through this
earlier,
like freaking crazy.
so you guys are good water wise.
I will take first watch.
How many pounds of food have I had you guys eat so far?
3?
3. Okay, so
It's been 3 days.
yeah, it has. You guys are on. Sorry, I can't tell you what day you're on. Okay.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Thursday.
So you guys fall asleep. Who's on watch first? You're on watch first. Go ahead and give me perception roll, please.
Oh boy.
I take second watch.
5.
You rolled a 5,
I'm
and
on
you have
second
your
watch already.
sense undead up or something like that.
I can do it right now. Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do it. That's fine. Okay, within 60 feet, you don't notice any strong undead presences near you.
Okay.
I take second watch.
You have second watch. Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
18. Or
You can use your passive perception. That's fine. You don't notice anything encroaching into the camp. Seems like it's a quiet night outside. It's definitely began to rain at this point. You see the rain catchers are filling up quite nicely.
okay.
Okay. And then Azaka will take the third watch. And you guys will be waking up to Azaka starting a good, tasty breakfast.
Oh,
You guys,
man.
she says, I brought some eggs. They're going to run out today. Let me make you some eggs.
Thank you, Zaga.
Thank
So
you.
Azaka's going to make up some
Thank
eggs.
you
And you guys
kindly.
will only have to. You guys won't have to eat any more food today. So you guys will say.
Sweet.
I wanted to meditate and then go on the search for. Do we know that there are like berries in this area that are okay to eat?
Yeah. Azaka points you in a direction. She says, on the other side, so above our tree fort, right? Towards that way is where the berries that are going to be healthy to eat are. That way, she points away from it, is the undead area. The berries over there have a great tendency to be poisonous, typically lacking nutritional value.
Okay, I go find some.
Okay, absolutely.
Some
Can I
poisonous
go
ones?
with him
How many
as
do
well?
I find?
You find a pound of berries easily.
A pound?
A pound of berries.
If I go with-
a pound.
If I go with him, do I find a pound of berries as well?
I can.
You only find half a pound.
Can I go and help him find it after I get done?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you find another pound of berries then. So you find a pound of berries and you find a pound. That's fine.
Can I grab poisonous berries?
You can go towards the undead area and search for some undead berries or poisonous berries if you'd like.
Go
No,
towards the end of that area.
I didn't know. How close is the ended area?
Oh, it's close. You guys are on the line of the undead area and the
So, like,
jungle area.
15 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet. You might find some, maybe. Might be
I
easier to
could
go.
figure out like
Amadeus, would you mind casting to see if there is any undead in the nearby vicinity of 60 feet?
Yeah, so I
So
go
I
and
can-
walk up to the line, and I put my hand over my face and
into your mouth?
sense. Into my mouth, yes. For some reason.
You sense there is no strong undead in the immediate area.
Strong.
Yeah, that's interesting wordage.
Yeah. I can sense any undead. That's
Yeah, no, I'm saying you cannot sense any strong undead right now.
okay.
No,
I'm
don't
not
do
gonna do
Roger.
that then. I'm just gonna
No.
Should chill
relax.
back.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, Amadeus.
That is wonderful. 12.
Okay, you definitely notice something, and you've kind of noticed this recently, is messing with your undead searching ability. Something's messing with your scanning ability. Something's almost fuzzing up your eye a little bit when you're trying to cast spells. Nothing significant as of right now, but you definitely notice something's in the air that is just not good at this point.
There was a presence. A presence that's dulling my ability to sense the undead and the evil. This place. There's something dark and powerful. We should keep moving.
Okay, I'm going to fast travel you guys 3 days. Okay?
Okay.
Actually, let's go with 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to fast travel you guys 4 days.
Okay.
So you guys need to lose only 3 pounds of food because the first day was you were made food. So you guys are going to need to lose 3 pounds of food. And we'll say, since you guys kept up with your rain catchers and everything, you guys are good on water. In fact, you are actually filled up.
I
all of your
regularly
water sources.
meditate.
You regularly meditate,
So in
okay?
tune with nature.
Okay, absolutely.
Of
And
this area?
you still have that Constitution advantage, right? Don't forget that Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw advantage.
Hey, Dag, have you been looking for any other food as we go along? Might as well
Yeah, I mean,
scavenge
every
as
day
long
I'm
as we
trying
can.
to find berries.
Oh, okay. All right. Go and give me a d20 to see how much you find. That's fine.
Are they good berries?
How much I find?
Yeah.
But I can like,
I find 3 pounds of berries.
I was gonna say, okay, I have wanderers where I can find stuff.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find 3 pounds of berries. Okay. You also find a few fruits, not a good majority, not a lot of them or anything, but you find a few unknown fruits. And you definitely took them with you.
Any like birds or squirrels or any meat?
He has not searched for any meat.
I don't eat meat.
What?
Could you
How do you not eat meat?
possibly
Maggots?
Dag?
Yeah, I
Dag,
eat maggot pie and stuff.
could you possibly search around for small game for
piece of bread.
us meat eaters? You don't have to kill them. If you point them out, I can spear them for you.
I don't know how I feel about this. What if it was another druid?
Ah, good point. Can you
It will
sense
taste
them?
delicious.
Can you sense? Are you able to sense if there's another druid?
I don't know. Possibly. I mean, I
Would there
didn't
be
spend a
another
lot of
druid?
time around other druids.
Ah,
I was in the forest scavenging for berries.
okay. That's fine.
You know, I know some particular plants that are high in protein, though.
Cool.
Ah, yes. Anything like that? Can we find anything like that?
Peanuts.
Can we find? Yeah. Do I find any nuts?
Do you find any nuts? Actually, not in this area. No, you do not find any
I will be on the lookout for some nuts, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Make sure you keep an extra eye out for the bofa nuts.
Bofa nuts?
Both of these nuts.
You're fired.
Darn it.
So Azaka,
The evil Elsa.
the evil Elsa, my cat's adorable. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Azaka says we've got about another day and a half until we are out of the undead territory. We must be safe during this time. We are going in towards some deeper undead territory.
How much,
Just gets deeper.
how
into
much
the night,
further till the Firefinger?
right? Should be like a couple days.
We've been traveling what?
6,
6
7 days.
days now.
It's been 7.
I think 7, yeah.
Yeah.
You have 3 more days and we'll be there at the pace we're going.
Yeah.
As long as no major storm uproots
Can we
us.
pick up the pace?
Let's
Let us know.
Oh, sorry, never mind. I remember we did that whole thing.
Yes.
And he just said to travel safely.
Yeah, safely travel fast.
Now, Azaka is going back for something very quickly. Okay. And she comes back right away. And she's actually looking at the dirt a little bit and is very focused on something in the ground. And can we get a marching order, please? Is that our marching order right over there?
Yes. I'll take the front since I'm strongest against undead. I'll take the front.
I'll take the rear.
Alright, and Amura will be next to you since he's not here. Dag, you want to be behind me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm walking side by side with.
Here we go.
Okay, wonderful. There's enough room if you guys want to do 2 or 3 to
I can find some swamp. I just don't like it.
What?
is Azaka in that?
Oh yeah, where's Azaka?
Do we have a character for Azaka?
Sure.
Can we get one Azaki?
I assume Azaka's going to be leading everything.
Azaka's the dinosaur.
Should be leading everything? Yeah.
Actually, Azaka's actually more towards the middle right now, looking at the dirt.
Like in the middle of us?
Yeah, like right there, looking at the dirt. Amadeus decides to pace forward. Amadeus, go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
8. Okay, and then who's next to you?
Dag.
Dag? Okay, go ahead and do me a perception check, not passive perception.
A lot better than me.
I'll get just as much as you, no matter what I roll. 11.
11? Okay, so you guys are continuing forward. Azaka stops looking at the dirt, looks up, and yells, "Everybody climb a tree now."
Okay.
Climb.
I'm
I
climbing.
find
Okay,
A
everybody
big
needs to
tree.
find a tree near them, and they need to succeed on. I guess I can give you options here.
athletics.
I'll give you. You can use athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay, and you need to succeed on. The rain just ended, so it's a little tougher. Okay, nothing crazy. You have to beat a 12, though.
Okay.
Okay? Or you don't climb.
Oh
a tree.
yeah, I beat a 12.
Okay.
I
Okay.
definitely beat it.
Okay.
This is athletics?
Yes.
I'm tied to chaosing.
Okay.
Or acrobatics.
Freaking everything.
Oh no,
Or
I'm going to
acrobatics,
acrobatics.
Okay,
That's
that's
what
fine.
I want.
Okay, you're wonderful.
Wow, dude, I've been rolling the same, like, oh, never mind. I was 18.
Okay.
Someone needs to roll for Elwyn, please.
Handled. If he asks, I know what.
What's his? You should use acrobatic. It's more
So 2
plus 2.
plus 2.
Do you want me to roll for that?
So,
other thing, or you want
Almora definitely does not climb the tree. Or, excuse me, Elwyn does not climb the tree.
Should I roll for my healing? Or you want
Yeah,
me
you,
to battle?
well, it wasn't really a spell you
I'm
cast
supposed,
there.
whenever I type the chaos.
Whenever you type the
I'll
chaos?
do
Okay,
whatever
yeah, go ahead and roll.
you want.
No, go ahead and roll, it's fine.
Mason, you're a big dog,
We're gonna have Marielle roll on the wild magic spell chart here.
Can you put that one in the box? Either keep it or leave it. So 6. I feel like that just happened. That's the modern thing.
That's the Modron thing. Okay,
Yeah.
you see a Modron pop up right here.
Oh, that's great. He's on the ground, right?
Yes.
No, I climbed.
Oh, no, actually, Modron's up in a tree.
Push him off.
Hi!
Come on! Is it like the same thing?
I feel like attacking him is
this
not...
one
We're not
is more
attacking
of
him.
a
We're trying to
monkey
use him as
looking
bait to see
robot.
what's going on.
A monkey
He's
looking
gonna disappear in
I want
like
like
a
E.T.
minute,
finger
so
the robot.
might as
I'm not
well.
sure that we
You
want to, like...
finger the robot?
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds weird.
Rather
but, like,
him than us.
And the robot holds up his finger.
Oh my
Freaking
gosh.
ET! Go home! Go home!
I don't make that
Okay.
noise.
And then there's a flying bike over the moon. For some reason.
No, Mama.
Oh gosh.
He looks up and down your body a
Okay.
little bit.
And
Hey, Ethan, can you give me
Elwyn
a
is
D20
coming.
roll? I'm going to give Elwyn a reroll on that one.
Sorry, it's always important to call your mother on her birthday.
it is.
That is a very
That
true
is-
statement. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics or athletics check. You have to beat a 12.
Okay.
You can pick whichever one you want, whichever one's higher. Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Oh!
You crit. You climb up really high.
Yeah.
You like
actually.
levitates.
Easily. In fact, you actually find a nice bushel of fruit to add to your...
Oh, sweet. All right. Okay.
Okay, so... you see Azaka climb the tree as well. And
A
you guys,
bushel is actually quite a lot.
You guys notice
So,
coming across the ground about 7 to 8 feet, all the way from the ground, 7 to 8 feet up, a blue mist roll through. About 40 feet to the right, 40 feet to the left, and about 20 feet across.
detect magic.
Okay. You can give me an Arcana check, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, you want to detect magic?
No, Arcana check's fine.
Okay, give me an Arcana check. That's fine.
No,
Yeah, you
that's
don't need to-
good.
I'll save the spell slot.
that's
Arcana 21.
21.
Boom, crit.
Crit.
You know that this is, I will tell you exactly, let me just tell you all about it.
Yeah.
You know that this is Mad Monkey Mist. Okay, so it's a mist that is
no.
pretty trendy in the jungle, right? You see it quite frequently. It's
Trendy mist.
a trendy one. It can
Mad Monkey
vary.
fever.
It can vary in distance from 120 feet all the way to 20 feet, right? So it can vary in how large it is, and basically it gives you extreme threats of having mad monkey disease if you breathe it in.
Can we attempt to bottle this somehow?
Do you have a vial?
Does anybody have a vial or
No.
I do not.
Nothing sparable.
I do not. Let's not tempt this nature.
And the wind blows the mist right along through.
Damn it.
The mist has passed. Azaka says it is okay to go down now. As she goes down, she does say, there have been skeletons in this area. We should be wary.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys travel for pretty much the rest of the day at this point. Towards the night, okay, you see Azaka stop. She does look over to Amadeus. Detect undead, please.
Okay. So this time, since it's been really weird, I'm gonna take my
help
patch
him?
off, and then I'm gonna focus. 60 feet
I give him
detection.
words of
Okay, so what you
encouragement.
notice, the thing that's blocking your magic right now when you're searching for undead is something that's actually messing with the thing that's actually messing with the undead's souls themselves. What has been making them act so frantic? It is the soulmonger, the same thing that you are trying to defeat. Okay, has been powerful enough to even affect your magic that might be affecting the undead.
Okay. That is unfortunate.
Okay. And with that sense, you do notice that within 40 feet of you are undead. It does, at this point, is starting to rain a little bit. It is tough to see past 30 feet. So you're not sure where exactly they are, But what you can sense, Amadeus, is there is more than one, and they're in more than one spot. They're spread out.
Can they see us?
Everyone, we should prepare. So wait, are we gonna camp here, or what's the deal?
Azaka pulls out her bow and arrow.
Okay,
Hey.
everyone, prepare for battle. There is undead, but I cannot sense where and how many.
Okay.
So we should
Should we circle up?
should we circle up. Yeah.
I like to climb to a
Oh,
tree.
hold on. You said it. I was paying attention to my
It's
time.
raining.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh.
I put my rain catcher.
Wait, and we can't see 30 feet?
No, the rain's getting very,
Just
very
do it
thick.
real quick.
Well, it doesn't work.
It'll destroy a certain amount of water within front of us so we can try and get a quick visual on where the skeletons are.
Prepare yourself to be aware.
I like to climb up in a tree.
You'd like to climb up in a tree, just go and give me a quick acrobatics check, please. You climb up, you're good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
This one's you?
Yeah, 10
So
gallons
you
of water in
destroy-
front of you.
No,
This one. Yep.
So he's in a tree.
Yeah. So
He's up in a
destroy-
tree.
I don't know if I can
Who's
do
this?
that.
You don't need too much of a map on
Just
this.
to give us
Come
like a
on.
quick...
So I have a question.
Yes.
Create destroy water. You can destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Alternatively, you can destroy fog in a 30-foot cube within range.
Yeah, you can destroy fog around you.
But I mean, like, would that do anything here?
To be able to get a quick
it
visual
would do
on
it
the-
for maybe a few seconds.
That would buy us at
Yeah,
least a
it's
visual on where the
instantaneous, so-
skeletons
Yeah,
are.
so the fog would come back very quick, but for a few seconds you would be able to see in the area that you picked.
Yeah, so I reach into my component pouch and I pull out a few grains of sand and I blow them into the air and utter some arcanic chants.
Okay, and you see an area of the mist just lift very quickly. In a few seconds, the mist will come back. In that area that has been lifted, you see.
Wow.
Wow, that was good. That
Wow.
was good timing. you see about a half a dozen skeletons. Some actually
Is that 6?
half a dozen,
Okay.
6, right? Scrounging through the earth. You see a few look up as the mist goes away, and they spot you, and they begin to go. They start running straight at you, and you can hear other roar coming from the mist all around you. The mist comes back up, and you see skeletons
Trees,
all
trees,
around you
trees.
start to come back around you. Each one of you are going to get an attack, but it is going to be a frenzy attack. And what I mean by that is you are pretty much going to be able to attack the skeleton that is closest to you. There are an unknown amount of skeletons. They are running at you right now.
Do we want to climb trees?
Before we
Azaka will get one attack right off the bat.
before we attack, can I cast Shield of Faith on myself?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
You see Azaka shoot out 2 arrows right away at one skeleton and drop the skeleton down. The skeleton falls to the ground and dies. One skeleton's already down.
Okay.
Okay, so they gotta be.
Okay,
Well,
so how is this gonna work as far as we just say,
You're gonna-
okay, I'm gonna attack the guy
You're going to
closest
attack,
to me?
and it's going to be one that's running right at you. These guys are within 10 feet, and they're running fast.
Okay.
You casted a shield of what?
Shield of Faith, so it gives me +2 AC.
Plus 2 AC. Perfect. Okay.
Entangle? Entangle?
You entangle. Okay, go ahead and cast entangle.
I cast Entangle.
Okay, and what does it do?
It makes all the area difficult terrain.
Good one.
Yeah, it turns into difficult terrain, so everything in front of us should be difficult terrain. So if they're coming at
Okay,
us,
so you see some of them begin to slow down. You see actually some of them trip, and you can see their legs pop off as they crawl with their hands on the ground more towards you, beginning to get closer and closer to your legs as they keep on trying to swipe for them. Okay, let's go ahead and get one attack from Benaya, please.
Okay, I'm gonna attack with the blunt of my halberd. So
Okay.
rather than slashing, I'm just trying to.
All right,
Like,
sounds good.
crash
sounds
through
good.
him.
Sounds good.
And that is going to be a 14
That is going to be a 14
to hit.
is it close
to
to
hit.
nighttime?
You hit them. It is getting closer to nighttime.
Okay, good,
You
good.
can still
Okay.
see, but it is getting closer. Yeah,
I assume it's still the D10, even though I'm just
yeah, that's fine.
okay. So that's 8
That's 8.
of bludgeoning rather
Okay,
than
the one that was
slashing.
closest to you had actually lost its legs from the entangle beforehand and has died, so you've actually taken down 2 now.
Are we all pretty close together?
You are all pretty close together, within
Okay.
about 10 feet of each other.
Good.
So you could easily support each other.
May I strike
Okay.
one? Or
We're going to have Elwyn get an attack now. Go ahead and attack.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on one of them while I'm up in the tree.
Elwin does have advantage on his hits because he is up in the tree right now.
Nice.
Oh!
On
advantage!
Blast!
Did I add my?
on a blast?
You see two skeletons drop down right in front of you. Well, not right in front of you, but underneath the tree.
I want to know how much damage that is.
Okay.
Okay. So Amadeus, go ahead and get an attack in.
Nice.
All right, you see two more skeletons drop down.
Freaking 4 down. How many skeletons do we got left?
A ton. There's a bunch around.
Okay.
One spear, one shield.
So
roar.
let's go ahead and give give you an attack here.
I'm going to use my bonus to change into a direwolf.
You can use your bonus to change into a direwolf. Okay, sounds good.
And I am going to take a bite at a skeleton leg.
You're gonna take a bite at a skeleton leg. Okay, go ahead and roll for hit.
Dad just turned into a wolf.
What?
13.
You get a hold of a nice beefy bone, but definitely a femur. And you see one of the skeletons try to push it off. And it's trying to push you off, and it actually, the leg comes off, it falls over, and it scrambles down and falls and dies as well. Okay, and go ahead for an opportunity, or another attack from Ariel.
So there's just a bunch around, right?
Yes, there's just a bunch around you.
Alright. I'm not gonna risk it. The only one that doesn't hit, so I'm gonna Tides of Chaos a Shocking Grasp.
You can Tides of Chaos? Oh, yeah, we just had a reset. Yeah, you did.
So I'm gonna roll for advantage to see if I crit. No. So the high one's a 23.
Okay, so you actually do see another one go down. Okay, and then go ahead and roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. I think your son might need
Probably. I'll tell you what I rolled really quick.
you. Okay, and I will do this.
I create grief centered on myself.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Got it.
What?
So
What?
you
What
can't,
did you
they
do?
can't, nothing can grab him.
Yeah, basically nothing.
He's
can grab
really
He's
slippery.
He's just all slimy and just all gross. Ugh.
Hate it when that happens.
Okay. You just secreted a bunch of grease.
Oh, gross.
So,
It's a nervous twitch.
Marielle is
Nervous twitch.
extremely slippery. Elwyn is up in a tree. You can see as you look around, Azaka has actually already pulled out her cutlasses and is ready for hand-to-hand combat. And you see about 4 skeletons get up close to you guys, and none of them are going to hit on you guys. All of you guys are going to get another attack, and I'm assuming you're going to take down those last 4 skeletons with your extreme weapons, your extreme attacks, because they're extremely weak. And you knock them out one by one. The last few that are left, there are plenty of bones scattering the ground. Not really any armors or anything like that. They were mostly just bare skeletons.
Okay.
And Azaka cleans off her weapons and puts them away. Says, okay,
Yep.
let's continue.
XP?
Yes, XP wise.
Yeah!
You guys get. There's
Quite a few. 2, 4, 6, 12.
Okay, so we're going to give less experience to Almor. I'm still giving her some experience. Okay, but she is getting less.
I'll note that.
I'll notice for her. It's fine.
Okay.
You guys are each going to get 110 experience.
Did I miss anything important while I was gone other than getting experience?
No, you were good. You're good.
Okay.
And Almora at this point, Azaka at this point, says we're pretty much out of undead area at this point. She finds a good solid place to rest. You guys rest up for the night. She takes the first watch. Whoever wants to take the other watches after that's not really going to matter. We're going to speed up 2 days at this point. So what I'm going to need is, including the day that we just had, right, the day where you guys just fought the skeletons, plus 2 more. What I'm going to need is 3 pounds of food from everybody's thing. And you guys were very good on your rain catchers again. There's no problems with
Wait, what did we do?
We just sped up a few days, so you're gonna need at least 3 pounds of food.
Was I searching for berries and found berries during that time?
You found only 2 pounds of berries because you guys were the undead territory had stretched into the growth.
And there was no food in that area?
How long do those berries last for?
The berries actually last a very long time. They actually last 20 days. The berries are excellent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
As long as they're fresh, ripe berries. And of course, your outlander here knows how to pick the best berries, so they're going to last 20 days. Just bring him out here, dude.
He doesn't want to stay out here. Okay. So, 2 days gone by. We have 25 minutes to 9.
So we're at the Firefinger?
Yes. So, he got locked out of that room. That's pretty hilarious. Okay. You guys are extremely close.
Okay.
You guys are about 15 miles away at this point.
So about a day's journey?
Yes, and so Azaka says where you guys are at this map right here is you guys are actually... Sorry, you guys. The door is locked. You guys are right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Firefinger's right in this area. Alright. So in this area, you guys wake up, you guys have one more solid day of travel, and the next day you will be able to easily get to Firefinger.
Cool.
Right? At this point, Azaka says... Watch for flying beasts in the sky. Do not stay out from under the tree cover. We must be careful. As she points and you see 4 disemboweled humans, their organs popping out, the pus coming out everywhere, maggots here and there, definitely rotting away good. And you can see that they were not eaten by the creature that they were killed by. They were only feasted upon by
Scavengers.
Would I be able to search them for any...
You can absolutely search them. Go ahead and give me an investigation check, D20.
15.
15. You noticed about 40 gold on them. Okay. And you do notice some rotten food that is no longer good at this point.
Okay, that's fine.
Our little guest has walked outside. Perks of being a father, right?
I haven't had to do anything yet.
Dag? Okay, so you guys are walking forward. At this point, Azaka does take point in your guys' travel. How would you guys like the rest of your walking order to be?
Just as it was before. This.
Yeah, I'll take up the rear again.
Okay.
I guess Elwin's all the way in the back for some reason.
Okay.
You know that if you're that far back, it puts you at a disadvantage and be picked off. Like that's closer to the herd. That's how that works.
I'm not worried.
All right.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. You guys continue up, and Azaka says we are going into the territory of another animal. As she looks at the ground and can easily sense that marks have been made to mark territory in specific areas. Okay. She says these are
undead, huh?
These are the markings of apes. Okay.
Oh.
Big, large apes.
Planet of the Apes.
She continues forward. She says, if you do not wish to fight the apes, if you see them, bow your head and walk backwards away. If you would like to fight them, have fun. I will not kill apes. You will have to do that one without me. Okay. So you guys continue forward.
You couldn't get ape pellets.
As on the left side, as you continue to walk up, you see Azaka stop, turn towards that side. She bows down, holds out her hand, and continues to walk almost at a backward angle forward. And you guys look, and you see 3 extremely large apes starting to weep and howl at you guys as you guys are walking by. You can see a big old pile of fruit in the center of them. You can see that they're feasting at this time. So, let's see the next person in line. Amadeus, what are you going to do?
Would we like fruit? I bow my head.
You bow your head and continue to follow Azaka?
Yes.
Okay, who's next to you? That's Dag?
Dag.
Dag, what would you like to do?
Where? So
Turn into an ape.
I don't think I can turn into an ape at this level. I mean, I'm down to keep going forward and just try and go through these guys the humble way.
We still have another day before we get there. We might be able, taking on these apes, we might be able to get to the next level, which would be helpful getting to the Firefingers.
I mean, I'm sure we'd get XP by doing good diplomatic. I don't know.
Well, if someone wants to initiate it, I'll be ready.
They continue to howl at you guys. They actually start to throw some rocks that are near them. Let's see
These
if
are
any of them
apes?
hit.
I thought we
These
were
are
a day and a half away from apes.
These are apes. No, they're in the area that you get.
Okay,
One
I
of
know...
them does hit. It actually hits the third person back. The one with that person right there. Who is that?
I wasn't doing anything!
Marielle, one does hit you. Okay, it's just a small rock, nothing crazy. You will take 1 damage.
I'm gonna cast Witch
In
Bolt
my
on that
knowledge
guy.
of apes
Okay, you cast
and
Witch Bolt.
being in
Tons of
the
chaos.
forest for forever, what do I know about apes?
What do you know about apes? You know that they're strong.
Hold on.
do I know how much...
When he does that, I cast Shield of Faith on myself and just pull out my shield and spear and get ready for battle.
How many apes are there?
How many
3.
apes are there? There are 3 apes.
And do I know how much health they have?
You know, it's nothing crazy.
Armor class?
Armor class is decent. They're not wearing any armor, nothing high.
Okay, so
Okay.
I just cast Shield of Faith on myself and then
Do we want to go at these guys?
You cast
Yeah.
Shield of Faith.
We have to.
He's
now.
attacking.
We have to.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Hold on, we're actually just on Marielle right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Marielle, you do.
I rolled a 17.
You rolled a 17. You do hit one.
Okay.
They're packed in a group, left, middle, right. Which one would you like to hit?
Which one hit me with the rock?
The one in the middle. Hit you.
I'm hitting that one.
You're hitting that one. Okay, go and roll for damage, and then we'll do your other thing afterwards. Okay.
It's gonna be 13 damage.
13 damage.
Nice!
Are you
And you see the one in the
guys,
center
are you
take
getting up close?
take a
I need somebody near me.
solid hit.
Okay.
And so that's Witch Bolt, and he is hit until he's dead.
Okay, he is hit until he is dead.
And
Okay,
then
he
my
is targeted.
51. Yeah,
51,
So I don't have to roll
what
for hitting him.
Okay.
A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 bonus to AC and immunity to magic missiles.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet.
So at this point, the apes got the attack, and they are starting to rush at you. If I could just get a quick initiative roll from everybody, that'd be great. Just so I can see where our general order is.
Roger, you want to roll this one right here?
13.
7. It's a beautiful 7.
13, 7,
16.
okay.
16.
16, 16, okay.
Right here, Roger. Right here.
10,
That's
okay. Which one of you is going first?
You go first.
Alright.
Okay, Dags can go first.
That's a 12. I don't know if that makes any difference or not.
Can you get some visual here?
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
No.
Oh, actually, you guys are not going to go first.
Oh, that's Mariella, huh?
Yeah.
Where's
So
the bag of
she-
minis?
She's gone already.
Where's the minis bag?
It's over here.
I prefer to not use
The-
dinosaurs if
the-
we can help it for things that aren't dinosaurs.
Well, if you want to search in the bag, of course. The stuff you like to use from, that's totally fine.
Oh yeah, there's like 8 looking things.
Azaka, of course, steps forward and will not be joining in on this.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah. She's
did
gone.
previously.
I would like to, like, they antagonized it just to say. Like,
How many did you say there were?
3.
Okay.
There are only 3 of them.
Let's get a bow building thing for Azaka, because it's annoying
yeah.
that he's a dinosaur.
What are we trying to do?
Just a bow wielding person.
There's a bow right here.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Azaka's sick.
All right.
Wait, she's-
So,
she ran in.
Oh.
yeah, that's perfect. So the one closest to Rob pounds on the ground a couple of times. Okay. Busts up forward, runs at you guys, runs at the one that is closest to him, which is, of course, Marielle. He goes for a solid couple of hits, actually, with each one of his
hold on.
fists.
You totally didn't get that right because he was like on that side of me.
I feel like you moved.
No, I don't. Why would I move?
Amor's not here, so let's just kind of.
Wait, that's
thought-
Aura?
I thought they were
Laura,
in
yeah,
front
this
of
is
us.
Marielle.
Are they
That's
in front of us or
Marielle.
to the
Oh,
side?
God, okay, yeah, he's tagging you stuff.
Why is
Okay,
he attacking me? So I was behind somebody.
you have +2 to your armor class?
Damn.
Okay, so one of them is going to hit you, and you're going to take 7 damage. Okay. Which doesn't knock you out. Right? Okay. And at this point, it's Dag's turn. Go ahead, Dag.
I'm gonna kind of be like right here and cast Thunderwave.
You're gonna kind of be right there and cast Thunderwave.
Yeah, so where I don't hit the person next to me and I get those 3 guys in it.
Thunderwave is a circular thing that goes around you and will hit everybody within 10 feet.
Mm-mm.
I thought
15 foot
Thunderwave was
cube in front of you.
Yeah.
50 feet cube in front of you? Okay, I'm sorry. I read a different spell.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution saving throw. You're going to hit the 2 that are closest to you. The actual one is actually the third one closest to Ethan's. Actually, a bit too far.
2.
Okay.
Past 30 feet.
No,
I
that's
thought you
not.
said 20-foot cube.
30 foot. Or
Even if it's 20
Wait.
foot. Even if it's 20 foot.
15 foot from right here. So
Okay,
if they're
no.
15 feet within each other.
Yeah, they're not actual 15 feet. That's just you guys just said them there.
They're rushing towards
okay.
us.
Yeah, that one ape had to run 25 feet to get to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Our scale was a bit off.
Yeah.
Alright, I cast it on them then.
You cast it on those 2.
Yeah.
I thought it was right in front of you that it cast.
Looks like.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's self. That's self.
Okay, so I'll go on this guy.
You'll go on that guy. Okay, and you need to make your Constitution
Yeah,
saving throw.
originating from you. Yeah.
What does it have to be?
I think my
It's gonna be the same as your. Yeah.
13.
13. He fails.
Okay, so he takes 2d8.
2d8. Okay.
9 plus spell attack bonus.
Do you add your spell attack bonus?
No, you don't have to add your spell
Oh,
attack.
no.
That's only
What
for
do
when
you ask
do
for?
a
Oh,
hit.
just the wisdom. So.
No, you don't add your wisdom either.
Oh, you
No,
just
you.
nothing?
Yeah.
You don't add any
Okay.
damage.
So
Just
9, and then he gets pushed back 10 feet,
Okay, sounds good.
and then I'm going to use a bonus action to turn into my direwolf.
Okay, and that is considered a bonus action on the move itself, right? It has to say bonus action on there for it to actually be a bonus action.
Can use wild shape as a bonus action.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, Elwin, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Where is Elwin in this situation?
Back here.
Way in
Yeah,
the back.
on this one right
Okay,
here.
you can cast Eldritch Blast on that one right there. Alright,
Yeah.
sounds good.
How far can you reach?
It's
Eldritch
Eldritch.
Blast is 120
Oh, shoot,
feet.
He
dude.
can hit any of them, so basically.
Uh,
baby, mighty too.
He hits the fruit.
7.
You hit a 7, you definitely miss.
Bummer.
You're dangerously close to hitting the fruit, too.
Okay.
Okay,
alright.
would you like to move at all? What to end your...
No, I'm gonna stay up the tree.
You're gonna stay up in the tree? Great. Benaya, go ahead.
Okay. So, I want to charge this guy and swing my halberd at him and almost like pole vault over him with it.
Oh,
What, like
okay.
pole vault, almost like through him.
Okay, alright. So, to pole vault, you have to be kind of attacking like that, then.
Yeah, so it would be I'm swinging down, hit, and then so hit, pull this hand off and up, and then like swing over.
Okay, alright, sounds good. Go and roll for hit.
17. So that's gonna be a 22.
You definitely
To
hit
hit.
him. Go ahead and roll for damage and add a 1.
At a 1 what?
Just add 1 in general.
Oh, okay. So that is 11.
11. You see that ape get sliced pretty hard, bleeding coming out, starts dropping to the ground.
Okay.
Knocking out.
Now it pole vault like
Over him, right
over
in front
him.
of them.
right to there.
Okay, right
So
to
he
there.
is knocked out?
He is knocked out, yeah, no.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out. Okay, and at this point, it is Marielle's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll damage for my witch bolt.
Okay, sounds great.
Him?
Yeah. In the middle
10.
one.
10 damage. You see the one that was charged by your witch bolt grab his chest and slowly fall down to the ground as well.
Boom.
And that one's going to die. And then Amadeus, your turn.
Come on,
I'm gonna run this way,
Just walk up the path.
and I'm gonna
Okay, that's fine.
lightning breath, so I hit all. I'm gonna hit all 3 of them.
You
These
hit
two
all
are
3 of
already
them?
dead or knocked
They're
out.
they're
Might as
they're, they're
well.
conscious, so they're still alive.
They're bleeding out pretty hard.
Yeah, but then
Finish him.
I'm just hitting all of them.
Finish him.
Okay, you're going to hit all of them?
Yeah, there's lightning breath.
Okay, sounds good.
They have to make a dexterity. Well, they automatically
Yeah,
fail.
those two are gonna fail.
So dexterity saving throw to beat. That's 8 plus my. He has to beat a 12.
Okay, he definitely passes. In fact, he's actually able to completely jump out of the way and climb up into a tree.
Okay. Okay, then I just kill these guys.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's up in a tree, and it is actually his turn. You can see him running around in the trees, flying around with great ease, and with all his weight, he pounces on the druid next to the Marielle, Dag. Okay.
He does
Pounces.
how far? He has that much movement?
Yes, when he's climbing, he has that much movement.
Flank the trees.
He is an ape.
How much movement?
That would have been 30 feet, what he just did.
What he just did?
Yeah. How much was that?
25.
25, yeah.
30. Okay.
So he pounces down on you, and immediately, just from the pounce, you do take 1 damage, and he's going to roll for 2 good solid punches against you. He is going to hit one of them for sure. What's your armor class again?
14.
14.
All right. Yeah, I believe so. It's 14.
Okay, both those going to hit. One of them was actually a crit, so you are going to take 18 damage.
Okay.
Plus the one before, so 19 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you still conscious?
Yeah, yeah.
hopefully? Okay.
Because he's direwolf form, so that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And at that point, it is Dag's turn.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to attack him with bite.
Okay, sounds good.
And I have advantage because I have somebody near me. Okay.
Absolutely.
So 13 plus 5 is 18.
You definitely hit. Go and roll for damage.
I deal 11 damage.
11 damage.
And
Okay.
he has a succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked down.
He succeeds.
That's close.
And then we're going to go to Elwin's turn.
Okay.
Shoot that bad boy, Ellen.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with the Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't hit anybody else.
We'll see. So plus 5 at 19.
Plus 5, 19. You definitely hit. Go and roll for damage.
Yeah. But like, if I don't, I just
Yeah,
go to normal.
it's just like temporary ups, yeah.
And then if I change back into an
So,
animal,
10.
I go back to full health again.
15.
15? Okay, he is knocked out hard. He actually dies from that hit.
Yeah.
So,
He's not that strong.
I'm gonna take some of the fruit.
you can see Azaka standing off to the side, a little bit not excited about that entire situation, but she's okay. You guys do each get
Gorilla killing XP.
Can I like carve out some of the meat since we haven't had meat
Yeah,
for
let's. Can we
like
see if we can harvest
days?
some meat on the
You wanna eat ape?
I'm not gonna watch.
Dude, I have a bunch of.
Is there a problem
jerky
with
as
eating
my
ape?
ration.
I guess there's not a problem with eating ape.
This is survival, Mason. This isn't.
Okay,
I
each of you get 60 experience.
Ching.
Oh, we're already close to being level 3.
What's level 3?
600.
Oh wow.
That's 900.
No, it's
Oh,
900.
900, I lied.
Stop lying to us.
Yeah, I just flipped the number over in my mind.
How much do we each get? What of what?
We each get 60
60
XP.
experience. And you guys find 3 pounds of fruit on the ground where the apes were eating.
And how much ape meat am I able to carve off?
Okay, give me a survival check.
I was gonna say, I will help them. Can I just help them since I know they're gonna do this, and I know that stuff that we had is going to good use at least. I'm a resourceful. Let me make the survival check.
Okay.
I'm down to let him carve it if he wants to.
Let me do it. I do this.
But
normally.
let's just say if you find another druid along the path, they're definitely going to sense that you've cut open an ape.
That's fine. 15.
Okay, so you guys easily get
I'm taking the berries.
Okay.
get berries. Go for it. Okay. You guys easily get meat that's actually edible. is going to be about 30 pounds.
Wanna
Okay,
split
and
that
then
between
Per, per ape or
yeah, we could say 30 pounds per ape, so 90 pounds total.
That's a lot.
Ape meat does not last that long. You can see that the pieces that weren't good actually had a little bit of necrotic undead, almost like reaching into it. You can see some that's
I'm gonna
dying,
pure the
right?
food.
Okay, you purify the food. Okay, so it definitely looks a lot better at this point.
It's purified.
Yes, it looks a lot better at this point, right? Okay,
I
it
wanna
looks a
take
lot
it-
better, right?
I want to take an ape scroll.
You guys have 90 pounds of it. It only lasts 15 days before it will go rot.
So just each
Okay.
person take 15
I'll
pounds.
carry
of it.
45 and
I'll carry 45 too.
Yeah, we're this.
Wait, why not just take 15 pounds apiece? It's only gonna last 15
You
days.
gonna eat ape meat?
You mean 8 meat?
No, I'm saying you guys take 15 pounds. Like, just you. I mean, why are you taking that much?
Because they're
Oh, true,
gorge
true, yeah,
themselves.
true, yeah. Yeah, so
Why overbury
What?
yourself?
because we it's
I'm super strong.
What kind of
Carrying
food?
extra stuff isn't a problem for me.
I'll just take.
It's-
I'll just
it
take
might come.
15
It might come in
pounds.
useful as far as.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
I'll
taking
take-
45 pounds still.
Nice, I like you.
Let's see. And how much fruit did we get?
You found 3
3
pounds of fruit. He took 1 pound of berries.
Okay.
I took all the berries.
Yeah, which was 1
I
pound.
thought you said it was
take
3
any-
pounds.
I won't take any.
3 pounds of
fruit.
fruit.
Yeah.
I won't take any.
1 pound of it was berries.
What's the other stuff?
Bananas, strawberries, a few things
Papayas.
I'm not 100% sure about.
Mangoes.
Okay.
Dragon fruit, probably.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take one of those pounds.
Hold on. I only eat berries. Give me the fruit. You guys
Yeah,
have...
if you only eat berries, I'll take like
and then
the
the berries
mangoes.
and the fruit and stuff. Like, you guys eat meat. I'm gonna run low on rations.
Why don't you eat
What are you
meat?
talking about? You can find however many berries. Like, no matter where you go, you can find food.
Unless he makes it difficult.
What's wrong with you, Dag? I didn't realize you.
I don't like meat.
So you're broken.
As Azaka yells, everybody
I
get down
agree.
right now.
I hit the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, I get down as well.
And you can see her look up
Boom.
into the sky, and you hear, "Grrr, grrr," and you see these giant 12-foot wingspan, okay, pterodactyl, right?
What the
Just flying right above head, searching around on the ground.
Cover.
I
quickly.
And
go
you
to
guys
cover.
all fell down, right? Azaka warned you, you're good. As she points up, and you guys see, I believe, shoot, I think it's 300 feet, but I'd have to check again. 300-foot tall tower that is basically just one big block, almost like just a straight 4-square Lego, right? Built straight up 300 feet, right? Obviously, it's much bigger than a 4 block.
Yeah.
obviously.
we get the idea. Though.
Yeah, you get the idea. And you see at the very top an extremely bright red light that is definitely the Firefinger. Okay, and it is at this point nighttime. Azaka recommends that we do not make any fire, but we do camp here for the night extremely quietly.
Okay, so no song singing.
Yep.
She does not recommend it.
Okay, no song singing.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna take-
I'll
Okay.
take first. I'll take first watch.
Second watch.
Sounds good. And at this point,
Yeah.
this is our ending point for the night. Thank you for watching Critical Encounters D&D, our third stream. You're wonderful as always. If I can get over there, I'll
There you
stop
go.
the stream. But at
Awkward
this point,
pause until then.
we're going to stop. Yeah, I can't get over there, so Ethan can go and stop the stream.
I have a little ending song, so you
There
guys
should be a
can,
stop stream
Yeah, it
and
should
stop
be, yeah.
recording button. No, on the other one. On the other one. Wait, Ethan, go help him. Stop streaming and stop recording.